Thank the member for Warra. Call the member for Wannon.
Thanks, Mr Deputy Speaker. And I rise today to speak on the Agriculture White Paper, which was launched by Minister Joyce earlier this week, and just to commend the White Paper process to all Australians, and particularly those Australians from rural and regional Australia. This is going to be a very important document because it is going to set the framework for what we do in agriculture in the next 10 to 20 to 30 years. And it's going to hone in on the thing which is most crucial, and that is making sure that our farmers are profitable at the farm gate. It will also deal with other issues as well. The means of improving market returns, the means of better managing drought, access to investment finance, farm debt levels and debt sustainability, the competitiveness of Australian agricultural sector and its relationship to food and fibre processing and related value chains, including achieving fair returns. It will also look at the efficiency and competitiveness of inputs to the agriculture value chain, such as skills, training, education and human capital, research and development and critical infrastructure, and opportunities for enhancing agricultural exports and new markets. Mr Deputy Speaker, research and development, innovation are going to be absolutely vital for our agricultural sector in the next decade. If you look at what has happened previously, if we didn't have the research and development and the innovation from the last 40 years, our agriculture sector would be worth $12 billion instead of being what it is of value today, which is $40 billion. That is what research and development and innovation can do for this sector. It's why the Coalition committed $100 million into research and development at the election. It's why we're going to deliver on that election commitment, because it is a way forward for that sector. Market access is also going to be a way forward. And can I say, in the first 100 days, nearly 100 days of the Abbott government, we've already seen us making achievements in this area. A free trade agreement with South Korea, negotiated and finalised and done. And what will it do? Importantly, that free trade agreement will mean greater access for our dairy producers, greater access for our grain producers, greater access for our meat producers. It is a first-class document, and I commend the Minister for Trade for what he has negotiated. But it mustn't stop there. There is more to be done. We have a free trade agreement negotiation going on with Japan at the moment, and I'm looking forward to that hopefully being completed in the first 6 months of next year, because once again it will be incredibly important. It is our largest dairy export market, Japan, so if we can get access to that market, it will help our dairy farmers. It's also a large market for our beef and lamb exports, so once again, if we can get access to that market, it will be great for our farmers. When it comes to seafood, it is a very, very good potential market for us. These are the sorts of things that we can achieve. And if we can do that with Japan, it will be sensational for our farming sector. And then, of course, there is the big one, China. And we have already commenced negotiations there as well. And once again, if we can achieve market access into the Chinese market, it will set our agricultural sector up for the years to come. They're big negotiations, Japan and China, but the way we've started with getting the deal done with South Korea, I am strongly of the view that we can get these agreements done and that our farmers will benefit from them. So, Mr Deputy Speaker, I commend the White Paper process to you. I call once again to make sure that rural and regional Australia and those Australians in the cities get involved in the process. There will be a green paper and then there will be a white paper. We hope to have it concluded by the end of next year. It will be an important document. I would also say to those interested in gaining access to overseas markets, make sure you get behind our free trade agreement process as well. The free trade agreement with Japan will happen next year, I'm sure of it, and the one with China we are very keen to see finalised as well. These are exciting times for our agriculture sector. The government wants to assist our farmers. It's going to, and it's going to deliver.